Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Big Cam Black, man. Checking in with Know the Brand Podcast. You already know I'm your host. You feel me? And I'm here with Mr. Dave Stop. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what's going on, man. Well, how you feeling, bro? What's going on, man?
Man, it was just obstacle getting here, but no, I'm vibing.
Yeah, man, you got pulled over by the cops, right?
Yeah, nigga.
Like what? Dude, like what happened? Like talk to
Hey, man, you can't fault Miami Shores, man. Yeah, I had it all be, it had to be on point for a kid that area. I was in go.
Yeah, man. Them people over there, they bought that action with the pullover gang.
That's okay.
Oh yeah, man, for sure, man. So, man, tell the people a little bit about yourself, man. You know what's good.
Oh, well, to start, I'm a professional street dancer. I used to do a couple of dancing like with Miss Young Byron, she owned like YCDT and shit like that. I was dancing with her company, you feel me? And I went to the West and I was dancing in school for her too. But I always did like the street dancing outside of school too. I was always in a group called Full Effect, We Through Lit, and I'm my own group, AF3, you feel me? And basically I'm just creating a style out of Miami dancing style. I don't feel like our OGs had like, I feel like everybody focus wasn't trying to make our shit be what it is, mainstream, like how everybody cultures is from out of state. So that's what I'm basically doing right now.
Right. So, what is like being an advocate for a day dancing?
An advocate for day dancing is that shit. People don't really respect what we do
Hmm.
as far as this style of dancing in Miami. Like it was literally a whole battle between Soul Flow Juk and Dave Style. Right. And it wasn't supposed to overturn each other. It was supposed to just have everybody in unison. You feel me?
Hmm.
Soul Flow Juk is supposed to be the music of the culture, and Dave Style is the dancing of the culture. Miami, we created most of the dances. You feel me? So we created the culture for Florida. So I'm feeling like, hey, shit, let's make something that could make Miami. Of course, we already stand out, but make us stand out more from as far as everybody else in the state, you feel me? But I still included everybody dances like from Jacksonville, the Tidy, the Tampa, the Broward shit, even Broward, they got their dances too, but we created most of the dances, you feel me? So I just wanted to make a style that just speak for the whole Florida, but broadcast Miami in that way too.
So let me ask you, like, how old are you?
I'm 24.
24. So, with this style, do you see like your age group and younger? Are they bouncing with it, or like they not really into
They
it?
that
How they?
Man, when I tell you, boy, it took us a minute to get niggas to get back to doing day. Like, I ain't gonna flaws. Like, I was doing Jersey, baby, 2019, 2020. But 2020, when I really started realizing, like, all right, now we battled these niggas for 2 years. When we gonna start really showing our style in a way how we could do they shit? Let's do our shit like that. You feel me? So I took the initiative to like, with me and you feel me, the other CEO of Daystyle and AF3, we both took the initiative to just write all the day dances down from literally from back in the 80s type shit.
Right.
And then we just basically created like, we said Daystyle. We gonna make this Daystyle. So let's just gonna keep that going right there. Like we wanna try to make something like work with that.
Right. So, have you been like to other states, like, and traveling and pushing it, or like what's?
We want to. Ain't gonna lie, you feel me? Life be hitting, but I've definitely this year.
Right.
Definitely this year. I feel like this year the year. You feel me? We attempted to go other years, but it didn't work out. But this year definitely,
Hmm.
we got it.
So, say you had your choice to take your show on the road, take your style on the road. Where would you want to go at first? What state, what major city would you want to hit first?
Jersey and New York.
Jersey and New York.
Them two of the states that we like really had argued with around that time, you feel me? We got Jersey to come down here with twice,
Mm.
but we didn't really get the battle of New York yet. So we really want like go on New York yet, for real. But them the 2 states, 2 major cities that we wanna go to.
Yeah, New York got a little something now, but I don't know, man. I don't think they messing with us though. Ain't really like South is like crazy. Like we do everything
They
they
do everything. We too versatile for them, man. And that's what they don't but they do now. Shit. All our shit done went viral because of TikTok, you feel me?
Mhm.
So TikTok kinda helped Miami get mainstream in that sense. Cause they be doing these dances and all that shit. So that's all Miami right there.
So are you creating these styles by yourself or with other people?
Well, definitely my group. AF3, we are the creators of Daystyle. So it's like we basically created a style of
Oh, so it's a group of y'all.
yeah, it's a group of us.
Oh, okay.
It's a group.
How many of y'all it is?
Well, it was, probably like a good maybe 7. It was. And then now it's probably like 03, maybe.
So let me ask you, elaborate a little bit. Like, what does it take to get into that group?
What it takes
Yeah,
to get in the Air 3,
yeah. What,
all we looking for real is loyalty, kid. Like, we done got backstab, flip, side, all type of shit. Like, I can't even explain how speechless I could get from just being tried and not respected with shit like that. Well, we really blow people up for real.
mhm.
Like, we make people into stars. And then when they get that shit, they get that fame, they say, fuck.
So give me one scenario that you got backstabbed in that like the worst betrayal in this.
I ain't gonna lie, a jit named Mr. Florida. That jit, he was been dancing with us for a long time, you feel me? And, he got on Boss Man D-Lo shades. Shout out to him, it ain't no hating shit, you feel me? But this is how we really felt about that. We honestly feel like, yeah, you don't gotta take us with you, you feel me? But if it was on some genuine shit like how we did, was genuine to you, how my dog, you feel me, my old partner brought him up.
Mhm.
Yeah, Jip was going crazy on TikTok. He started doing his own thing, you feel me? But he was still a part of our group. Every time we leaked up, every time it was him going against Broward, we behind his back, you feel me? And we just felt like we got tried because we could have been on the stage right with you with D-Lo. We could have been on the stage right there with you with Coil Ray, you feel me? But it didn't work out like that. But a nigga been doing my own shit. Like, I been working in the industry already. I been got blew up off TikTok, and that's what caused me to get in the industry where being Will Smith standing for Bad Boys. I did shit already, you feel me? It wasn't the fact of what we all accomplished. It was like we supposed to stay as a family.
Mhm.
You feel me? I feel like we could have went further, but it didn't work out.
So hold on. You ain't finna just run over that like I ain't just hear that shit. Hold on, you said you was a stand-in for Will Smith?
Yeah, for Bad Boys.
Man, how was that experience?
That experience was amazing. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
You got
yeah, I was like working with them. I was working with them for probably 2 weeks. I ain't gonna lie. So I did VMA's MTV 50th anniversary commercial with Carden, who they shot it right there on Top Beach. And I got that gig with Will Smith because they dressed me as Will Smith from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah, they dressed me as him. And I set my picture and they just, oh, like, they were like, oh, yeah. You can got me with just like that. I was like, oh, shit. That shit was a great experience. I'm not gonna lie. I met Martin Lawrence. I met a couple of legendary producers.
Mhm.
I met Will Smith.
Mhm.
That shit was amazing. I ain't gonna lie.
Now, was you able to talk to them?
Yeah,
Like and tell them about
basically they shadow. I was basically his shadow. Will Smith, like, people kept saying, oh, we twins and shit, you feel me? So I showed him like the picture and how viral it went. And he was like, oh, think we twins and shit like that. I was like, yeah, type shit. And then we started like laughing and shit like that because people really think I look like fool. Yeah, I don't think I look like, you feel me? But nah, that shit was
right. And that's a hell of an experience, man. So,
yeah.
like, when you get around people like that, do you like suppress like the want to really speak about what you got going on, like with the dance crew and all that stuff? Like, do you like make it a thing to like kind of press that and let them know like, hey, I'm in hip hop too. You feel me? I'm in the culture. Like, I do dance or whatever like that.
Yeah, I
Like,
definitely not to cut you off.
yeah, no. That was basically
Definitely, I said something about that. You feel me? Of course, I'm gonna throw that in there. I honestly feel like when I it's your moment. You never know when it's your moment. Fact, when you get around certain people like that man's legendary. I grew up watching him. You feel me?
Yeah.
So he opened his mouth and asked me in the Martin Lawrence standing like you feel me? What we what we do on the side of this? Because I'm not no actor,
Right.
but me being a dancer and me taking day style serious is what got me into these different genres and different, levels of
Mm-hmm.
all this different stuff, you feel me? So I'm like opening my mind.
Right.
So it was definitely dope. Like he basically wanted to know like what we do. And I told him like I'm a professional street style dancer, creating my own style within Miami. And he was like, that's dope. Like keep going, you feel me? And then like, you got $1 million hat. Like, but come on now. Like,
Did the handshake different?
yeah, like hell yeah, the handshake different. Like, man, well, when you touch something like that, man, come on, man. You destined for greatness.
Right. That's great. So I gotta ask you, since we on the topic of celebrities, have you done any music videos?
Yeah, I did a Sexy Red music video. I was a main dancer in Kodak Black music video.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? I did Sean Paul music video. I did Rick Ross music video. Who else videos I did? I did a couple. I did a lot. There's a nigga from the rap game, J.I. the Prince of New York. I did his video. I was a main dancer in his video.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of the artists here. You feel me? That's in Miami. They be doing their shit. Shout out to y'all. We in their music videos too. Yeah, them niggas be doing their shit.
So Sexy Red, I gotta ask you.
What's up?
Everybody say she cool, down to earth. She really like that for real?
Yeah, she cool. When I had what it was a scene. It was a scene who was acting like the fans and shit. She was just coming inside the what that shit, the skate shit. It was like it was down south, man, roller skates, whatever that shit is, whatever that shit called. She was talking to all of us. She a vibe, she cool as fuck. Drake was there too. Drake was saying I was good there.
Oh, really? Baby daddy with the
Yeah.
ball. That's crazy.
Nah, he was vibe too. He was saying it was good to everybody. I thought he was gonna be stuck up out of everybody, but no, he was.
That was up, man. That was up. Well, yeah, I don't really take Drake to be like stuck up. Like he kind of go out of his way to show love. You know what I'm
Especially in
saying?
Miami.
Yeah.
That boy had showed dumb love to Miami. Like,
Yeah.
I know a legit that he had gave the 15 bands to. I went to elementary, middle, and high school with that.
Yeah, he showed love to my alma mater, man. Shout out to Miami High. You know what I'm saying? He showed West, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Northwestern, man. You know what I'm saying? The best in the city, man. So yeah, bro. So yeah, so man, let's pivot over to Northwestern, man. So you're alumnus from Northwest.
I ain't alumni, but you feel me? I went there my whole 4 years. I can't get that up. But nah, at the ending of my senior year, I had to transfer.
Oh,
Sadly. Yes, sadly, but man, they know me. I'm Bulls. That's in my blood. Weird.
so yeah, man, me and my crew, we was one of the hosts for the last picnic they did. Chicken and Backwoods, man. Shout out to Chicken and Backwoods.
Yes, sir. Shout out to y'all.
Man, you already know, man, we be putting the city on big time, you feel me? So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we had did that event. Dog, that shit was crazy, bro. Like the participation that Northwestern gets is similar to like a college vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like that college crowd. And it's crazy. Like the old people to the young come out. It's like going to like a rivalry game, but it's just a goddamn picnic. You feel me? Like my school ain't finna do that. My school is gonna have a banquet at some expensive hall or something, and that's it. They're not gonna rent out no park and you know what I'm saying, do it like that and just freestyle a whole event and have they not gonna do that. Mommy, I ain't gonna do that. But Northwestern, Northwestern Mac was that.
It's Miami High full of Cubans.
I mean, yeah, yeah, definitely.
I'm Cuban, so I know.
Definitely. It was only what? When I was there, it was only, I want to say 12 black kids school-wide. And that's including myself.
That's crazy.
And all of them play football and basketball. Like, we were dual sport players. So, yeah, it was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Like let me tell you, I could go like a 30 for 30 on that by itself.
I'm glad well, shit, when I had transferred, I had started going to it wasn't really fully diversity, bro. They try to say the school diverse, but it wasn't. It was predominantly white.
Oh, nah, facts. Yeah, it was like that. Nah, for real, for real.
No, but yeah, and them schools ain't got shit on blacks. You know what I mean?
Well,
Mine just got too much spirit.
yeah,
It is.
yeah,
We
no,
got too much spirit.
facts. It's just certain things that they're not gonna do, you know what I'm saying? That the black schools that, is a different culture,
Right.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's a different culture, different mentality, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but before all that, that was a black school. All the kids that lived in Northwestern, Carl Gables, they went to Miami High before
Oh, gee.
Jackson and Booker T. All those kids were going out there. If they weren't going to the West, yeah, bro, that's facts. That's why they used to be raw like that. That's why they used to be raw like that in football back in the day. Oh, I ain't know. Yeah, what the hell, yeah, yeah, man. At one time, Miami High was like Notre Dame, bro. They were the shit at every
Oh,
sport.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I never do that.
But as time went on, Booker T, Jackson,
Yeah, these out here going out their way to get at Miami High. That shit fun.
but it was worth it though.
Okay.
I'm one of them kids. I'm from the city, and I was going out, bro. It was worth it. It was worth getting up at 5:30 in the morning, catching the bus. It was worth it because, bro, like the atmosphere, totally different, bro. So, going back to the dance scene, you know what I'm saying? So I see you call yourself Miami Styles. How did you come up with that name and what's the meaning?
What's the dead style?
Yeah, mid the day style, sorry.
Oh, you straight. It came off really from like what I do, like how serious I am about my shit.
Mhm.
Honestly, like I feel like I don't feel like I'm the only one who's serious about it, but I really like this my passion for real. This all right. This what I love to do. So I just I live up to the name.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've been making up shit, creating shit, doing all the different dances and blacking. I be blacking. Like, I don't know. Like, that shit just come to my body differently. Like, I go to another world type shit.
Right, right. So I gotta ask you, what age did you start?
What age did I start, like, dancing?
Yeah.
I was dancing, like, shit, out the womb. My people's told me I've been dancing. My people's, they dances they self, you feel me? But I really started seeing, like, my sister, like, dancing in middle school. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And she used to do Dave, like they used to do solo ride out drilling and shit like that. Right. So I was like, oh, okay, I like that. I ain't never seen like this is me like basically like learning new shit type shit. Like when I saw my sister dance like that, I said, damn, I want to learn how to do that. What the fuck? So she was teaching me and stuff like that, but then I overstepped. She started dancing and I just started just doing other shit. I started taking hip hop classes. I was in a program with like hip hop and shit like that. And I did YCDT, I did the company. I was in the school for it on the payback. And then I was outside of school, I was doing street style dancing, which was Miami style dancing. For us to do hip hop, day style, you feel me? But day style wasn't the name yet. It didn't came up. It was just, oh, you know how to do Miami dance, Dade County dances and shit. That's really what it was, like Dade County dance. Right. Basically, that's it. Like, niggas ain't wasn't really thinking about making a style out of that. I know they wasn't. Cause if they did, they would have did it.
Right.
No disrespect to the OGs. But if y'all would have came up with that shit, it would have been established.
So what OGs out there that you think could have put more on for the dance scene and put younger people in position to take it to the next level?
Well, I can't say a OG from the dance scene because our OGs are, the street OGs, you feel me? And they didn't really get to where they wanted to go because they had shit taken from them too.
All right.
You feel me? So I can't really say like they could have put us in a better position. I mean, aside all the weird shit, maybe show more love and show more support. Like, shout out to Stank Beats, cause that nigga right there, he used to be at every single battle, every single event that we gonna have, that boy was there. Stank Beats, the only OG that really like showed love and came out to support the day dancing community, like from different generations. He the start. He the start of the day shit. You feel me? They the ones who came up with the drill and the solo and all this. So it's like for him to continue on generations and they touch my generation and he's there still. I was dumb love. For real. He the only OG that really like put forth. So like, show that support, show that effort that, one of the OGs that he's still here, do my song. But as far as like Miami OGs, like Trick Daddy, Trina, Uncle Luke, especially Uncle Luke, like you the reason why Miami started dancing for real. You feel me? I honestly feel like it's a lot of the youngins out here that really know how to dance for real. Like we really do this day shit for real. Like I made day style because of seeing what Uncle Luke do. Like G shit. Like me being inspired about the shit of him just still DJing in the city where all them riots and shit going on. He creating Miami music, just creating that bass, our profound sound. Literally, that's what made me like, damn. So he made the sound of Miami. So Adonis, try to find a way to make the dance in that foundation of Miami because I honestly feel like everybody like says, oh, this dance better than this dance, that dance better than that dance. Is because these different groups of niggas and shit that made these certain dances, you feel me? And they always going against each other instead of bringing all the dances together to make a style. Right. You feel me? Because, yeah, all these different dancers, they got their own styles within them. Because you could do the sad fall hop a different way. You could juk a different way. You could bop a different way. You feel me? Even Broward, like, them making the bop, the wig, like, certain dances that Broward do. You feel me? It's different ways you could do these dances. You breaking down the dances, but you could honestly just make all of them, put them together, and make a style out of these dances. That's what that's what I did. You feel me?
Right. So name a few things you done to put the style out there, locally and internationally.
Locally, popping out to these schools, doing these dancing videos. I had a Where I'm At trend where I did a challenge everywhere. I went to all different places in Miami. I went shit from county line to down south. I was going everywhere, so I could say that's one way I was putting the style out there. Arguing with them niggas out of state and getting them to come so they could see our shit and hear our music. That was another way because it's like they really downplay us. They don't downplay us now, but back then, I mean, I feel like that's the downplays that we arguing, be like, oh, we from the battle their ass, no party, try to like say, oh, they shit.
Talking about New York,
Jersey, most.
Jersey. Man, them up north niggas always tried to say they created everything.
Is out like that. Them niggas said they created the 7-4 hop. When New York created the 7-4 hop, like y'all niggas was never doing that get sturdy shit. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas never, even LA too. They over there, I shout out to them. Shout out to all y'all shit, but y'all be stealing our shit, man. Y'all be stealing our shit and y'all don't give us credit, man. Come on, y'all know y'all be stealing our shit for real. We really be doing this shit down here for real, for real.
Now I know one, too. Them Jamaicans, they be running they
right. So one thing.
So now they talk about them.
They influence, so
that dance hall shit was crazy.
So Uncle Luke, you feel me? Him being Bahamian Jamaican and taking that sound and creating our sound. Because everybody have to understand the Caribbean, Jamaica dance hall, that's we're literally broken down from that sound. We're a distinct version of them. That's what I want people to understand. And that's why my mind goes into different places because I love dance hall music. I'm Caribbean, I'm Cuban, you feel me? So all that shit is in me because even Spanish music, we literally done found a way to take Spanish music and flip it and make it day music. You feel right? It's the whole Caribbean right there for you. Like, we really are raw as fuck and we're talented. And I just feel like we be sleeping on that stuff sometimes.
Yeah, man, because bro, like, I remember back in the day, like maybe 10, 15 years ago, they used to sell the dance hall DVD at the flea market at USA. I know you young, so I know you caught the tail end of USA.
Oh, USA.
So now we used to cop those DVDs, and we used to walk the hoes over there. We just wanted to see the bitches. So we all so we used to see them, dog. They used to party all fucking night long. Like, it was nuts. It was insane. They dancing from sun up. The next day you see the kid walking through the crowd going to school, like, all night long. Like, it was crazy. So with that being said, it's like that form of dancing, what they were doing, like, that was crazy. Like, they were doing everything. Like, and it was crazy. Then they'll bring a lot of that over here to America, and then it would just get mutated into a whole nother thing once we get hold to it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Over here in Miami.
that's
So
call us their backyard. They
right.
we their backyard.
Right, man. I used to love watching that shit. Like, yo, I don't see it no more. You know what I'm saying? Like those videos, the DVDs and stuff like that. Even with the music, you have one song and like 20 artists are been rapped on the same track.
Right.
And it be nuts, dog. Like that whole dance hall scene, and they jumping off of shit. I'm talking about, dog. They jumping off a fucking stage.
Yeah.
And bad as this. It's like they doing dumb, right? Like they doing dumb, like they WWE. They coming off the top rope. You hear me? Balls. So you know what I'm saying? That shit, yeah, it was good, real good entertainment for me, man. So, like, have you ever been involved in that type? Like, have you ever experienced the actual dance hall?
Not for a little bit, but now I actually want to go experience it. Like, I want to go over there and like take, get influenced. Cause I feel like they already influenced me. But I know if I had that shit in my face.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I do dance hall. I do dance hall. That's like a major foundation in Daystyle. That's a major foundation in Miami, period. But that's what people have to understand. Like, when I really went to the core, I really went to the real core of like, okay, what the fuck is Miami? What's our culture? And I feel like that's what people need to understand. Like, what exactly is our culture?
So let me ask you a question. Like, when you were growing up, what was the dance that put you on the map? What was the name of that dance that put you on the map? When nigga was like, "Hey, bro, you did that."
A nigga used to Dougie a lot. I used to Dougie a lot. I ain't gonna lie. And Cat Daddy and shit like that. But they stole that from us. They stole that from Stank Beats. They stole that from Button Reed Boys. You feel me? It's like they do a lot. They do a lot. But nah, I used to Sapphire Hop heavy back then when it first came out. And then what else? What else I used to, I ain't gonna lie, when Sapphire Hop came out, I used to hit that shit a lot. And I used to hit the Bobble Walk a lot too. It was a set. My little favorite three dances was Sapphire Hop, Bobble Walk, and the Wu-Tang.
Right. Oh, so you the Wu-Tang with it.
Yeah,
So you
Wu-Tang with it, yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch niggas do that shit. I used to be like, man, y'all wild, boy. But I was never a dancer. I used to like, you know what I'm saying, watching the women dance and niggas, everybody just dance and have a good time. But I was never into it. I'd be like, ooh, like I'd be the one making, doing the little, let's say the little backgrounds on that shit, hyping it up. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing. I'd be like, bing, bing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, that was me. Yeah, that was me. You know what I'm saying? I hype some shit up in a heartbeat. You feel me? Like a fight, whatever. That's anything that was hype. Yeah, boy. Anything, Rex shit. Be. Hey, a rapper. Hey, rank session. Rank his ass. Boy, in his ass. Like, yeah, like that was my lane. Like I was the hype man, you know what I'm saying, on that shit. So I used to have fun. I used to have fun watching everyone have fun. You feel me? Like I'm that type of guy. You feel me? I used to be like, I like that type of vibe. You feel me? Like I'd be like, yeah, boy, they doing their thing over there. You feel me? Like I'm not no dancer, but I'd be like, yeah, them niggas. Shout out the niggas doing their thing. Out to them boys, right? 100 for sure, man. So okay, so let's switch to social media now. So TikTok went down a few weeks ago. How did that affect you?
That shit ain't affect me at all.
Mm-hmm.
Cause TikTok be wishy-washy sometimes. So
I heard that.
you can't really depend on TikTok. But my TikTok has helped me, my Instagram go to where it is. So I like anything I post now, that shit just
Yeah, it's not.
It go up.
The algorithm catches that.
Yeah, the algorithm do, but in a certain point in time too, TikTok and Instagram algorithm was together, just like Facebook. I mean, TikTok and Facebook, I mean, Instagram and Facebook algorithm is together because of Meta. But it's like when you post a video on Instagram, I record on TikTok first.
Mhm.
Then I save the video, then I go to Instagram with it. You feel me? And it's like before they used to go working, hand in hand, but now it's like I could post a video on TikTok and that shit won't even go nowhere. But I post that bitch on Instagram, that shit skyrocketing. I'm like, TikTok be playing and TikTok really be paying too for real. So that shit buzz cause like every 100K you get $100. You feel me? So like when you even hit 10K, that's $10. So like 10, 20, 30, that's 10, 20, $30. You feel me? So when as soon as you hit 700K, that's $700. So that shit
That's on
crazy.
TikTok or
TikTok.
okay. What about IG and them? How they pay?
Before when they used to do dollar by dollar, just like TikTok.
Mhm.
Now that shit, I don't know. That shit buzzing. Instagram, they had stopped paying me for a year. I just got started back paying because arguing with niggas, going back and forth.
All niggas see you getting flagged.
Yeah.
And just in drug and shit. That's not mine no more. Yeah, my IG jam like that right now. I can't monetize nothing right now. And I got dumb views on everything. Like that's
Crazy.
yeah,
I'm
man.
missing out on dumb money. That's what like, yeah, it ain't good to keep doing that shit. There ain't no point. No point. Cause I felt like at a certain point in time, you feel me? I had to get my point across and shit like that. Like niggas not gotta hear me, but nah, fuck that. Y'all gonna see me. I ain't gotta hear me no.
Yeah. So I'm a big advocate for all publicity is good publicity. Right? So I remember I did an interview in Houston a few years back, and one of the dude, he's a local rapper over there in Houston or whatever, but he got a nice wave about himself. And he had did a feature with another local rapper over there. They started beefing over a song or whatever. I'm not gonna say names or whatever like that. 'Cause I don't know if in days, yeah, I don't know where it's at right now.
It's like that.
Yeah, so we dropped the video, we dropped the interview on the IG page, right? Shit started buzzing. Like, I mean, I'm talking about that bitch shot. Like, and this, for me, I'm not really a social media dude at that time. So I was like, damn, what the fuck going on? You feel me?
Nah, true.
But I know I dropped a lot of videos. Like I did a bunch of content that weekend. So in Texas, you know what I'm saying? The South by Southwest, shout out to them over there in Austin, Texas, or whatever like that. So I did a bunch of content that day. So we were dropping shit like every 5-10 minutes. We were dropping shit, dropping shit, dropping shit. So, bro, that particular video went viral. That interview went viral, right? So I noticed it, and I'm like, "Yo, we just posted this bit 15 minutes ago, and it's already up 30,000 views."
Yeah.
Like crazy. So in the comments, so I jump in the comments, and all I see is that, I mean, everybody just going to war now. Oh, you a F nigga. Oh, fuck you. You a sucker. When we catch you, we gonna do that. Like, yeah, and they going back and forth. His fans and they fans, like it was going dumb. So he was trying to suppress some of that shit by deleting the comments. And I was like, no, don't delete the comments. Leave the comments. Just don't pay no attention to it. Let that shit ride. So I guess, he was like, he didn't want that energy. So he just kept on to where the algorithm finally dumped it
Mm.
or whatever. So I think it stopped at like a little over 100K views or whatever like that. So I said that to ask this, do you have any type of like real, like, do you have any beef with anyone out there, like in the dance scene or whatever like that, or rival?
Done.
Mhm.
We on there, we squashed our shit my birthday, literally.
Oh, okay. When your B-Day was?
August 8th.
August 8th?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're Leo.
Yeah, I'm Leo.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got cross brother line of sale.
That day, we threw the party purposely in Broward.
Oh, so it was on the Bible.
Niggas, yeah.
Oh,
But we had hand battle them niggas. We battled. You feel me? So we had and talk, let that shit go. Say that shit, that's it. It's no more.
so what? So, okay. So It basically like a friendly fade.
It wasn't a friendly fade because it was never friendly with him.
Right.
It was never friendly.
Oh, okay.
But like, you feel me? Like when I was piggyback to what I said before, we was already vibing. Everything was cool. We wasn't beefing with them niggas until they started going at Mr. Florida. Yeah, we started back beefing with them niggas heavier, and then it just didn't stop. It just kept going for a whole nother year again, no, another 2 years again. But we kept that shit at my birthday.
So so getting into the beef a little bit, like was it just y'all talking shit to each other on social media?
It was that.
Or did y'all ever put hands on each other?
It got to that. I wasn't there though. You feel me? I wasn't there at all.
Mhm.
But nah, it got to a point where niggas started putting hands on niggas. Other shit got involved, all cause of dancing, bro.
Right.
And I don't feel like that shit be that. It be serious, but it don't need to be that serious.
Right.
Yeah, we could be serious about our shit because we love it. You feel me? Clearly, we all got passion for this shit.
Mhm.
But like, all that rapping and shit, like fighting and shit, like that should be done.
Right.
Because we could just battle this shit out.
Yeah, so I wanna go back to social media. What was the first video you dropped that went viral? That you were like, "Oh shit, boy, we on."
My first video I went viral, like viral, was when I did the challenge, the G2 Escape Forever challenge at the West on TikTok. That shit went up. Like in a day, it was at 541 things. I was like, God damn, I ain't never hit that much.
Right.
And I was like, all right.
And that was just on TikTok.
That was just on TikTok.
So what about IG and Facebook?
IG we hit
Off that same video I'm asking.
on IG we hit maybe probably half that. Probably half that, maybe 100 to 100K, but his page got deleted. So we shouldn't see that shit. The most we hit on TikTok was probably on Instagram was probably a mil.
Mhm.
Facebook, I barely go viral on Facebook. Like probably right now, my viralest video right now is because of the edit that I just made. You got Harlem dances everywhere. It's a party at like 4:15. Right. So with Facebook, that shit be kind of difficult to go viral. But Instagram and TikTok,
So how can the community slash culture help back you guys? Like and help put the dancing on the scene like like you know what I'm saying, put on for y'all and put y'all in position. You know what I'm saying? To like take y'all shit to the next level.
invest. Period. Everybody in Miami like being cheap. I mean, I get it. It's expensive as fuck down here, but we don't ask for much. You feel me? Like all the shit that I done did, all these people I done met, and I still charge people 350. Like I could be charging niggas bands. I could be charging niggas. I done met who I met, but that I'm still humble. Like that's what show you I'm still humble. You feel me? Like 350, I sick a kid. Like sometimes I won't even be having that. I'd be like, God damn.
Yeah, you know, Miami all about the and then
I ain't gonna lie though, I'll negotiate, you feel me? Cause at the end of the day, his life, people still got kids and shit, and shit like that. Cool, but if you know you could do it, don't lowball me, right? Cause I'm gonna give you 100% worth of what's we, AF3, Daystyle, we gonna give you 100% worth of what you paying. Like, we don't play no games, we not sitting around. We gonna be literally drenched by the time we leave the event here.
right,
We really don't play, like, we really be doing what we need to do type shit.
right. So with that being said, have y'all ever threw a event somewhere and like charge people to come in or whatever like that? Have y'all ever did anything on that?
Really like the stake battles, that's really the 3 biggest event or the 2 biggest events that we done did for real. We ain't really like throwing an event yet. I don't really fuck with parties because we kids and Miami shit. Yeah,
But I mean, that's a good fundraiser, low key.
yeah. But I could say like I'm thinking about doing a showcase, shit like that,
What type of showcase?
like a day style showcase. Like different people, who do Broward Miami Day. I mean Broward dancing a day, but Broward still South Florida dancing.
Right.
you know, who do our type of style of dancing, just come out, you know, perform type shit. You know, get important people out there type shit, and like win for a prize. You know, like Boy Miami Showdown do.
Yep.
Shit like that, and then you know, like have my own group, a showcase where we just like people come and you know they pay a certain ticket. People come and pay a certain ticket and shit like that, and we showcase our talent. When we perform, we do different scenes and dress differently. You know, do a whole performance, a whole pull-out performance. That's what I'm really working on right too. That's all I'm recruiting for March. But I stay tuned. Add through recruiting.
So with that being said, now you're doing recruiting. Like how, like what you're doing, like you hitting people up on Instagram, on social media, you jumping in their inbox like, yo,
Not
like what you doing
necessarily like
to reach out?
before we used to reach out to motherfuckers, but I feel like that's what made people feel like too entitled. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like if we reach out to people and we want them, it'll show like we trying to force like them to come to our group instead of it being genuine. Like we want you because we see you talented, we see you got passion, and we see you got potential.
Mhm.
So we want you. But I feel like they take that and they try to make it like, oh yeah, I'm finna gain some clout off these niggas.
Right.
And they get clout. You go get clout when you join this group. The one thing about it, AF3, you gon' get clout.
Mhm.
And niggas like to run with the clout. We do. They do. They like to run with it.
I mean, shit, I know exactly what you're talking about because it's like that with Chicken and Backwoods. Without because we have an independent artist showcase that we do. So we have rappers, independent artists come in, and we're linked in with all types of people, Rock Nation, Def Jam, different record companies. Shout out to Empire Records, all of them, where they give us, they seen what we were doing. They sent A&Rs out to our event because we were right down 119 and 7th Avenue. That where we like started actually throwing real events at with a DJ and having people really perform, you know, in the club scene. So what happened was we started getting noticed because what we were doing was we were taking the show on the road. We were
Right.
going out of town. We were going to different states and we was like pushing the brand,
Right.
right? To where now we're known Cali, we're known Texas, New York, all the main places, Atlanta, all the main places where rap is happening, they done heard us our names. You feel me?
Right.
They know who we are. So with that being said, we had done jumped it. We did what we needed to do with it. So now we kind of on autopilot right now. So what we did was at that time we used to hold those showcases like every Friday night, like clockwork. And we had A&Rs come in and pluck rappers from the crowd. They would come and perform, and I used to tell them, I used to tell them, I'd be like, "Yo, like, make sure y'all do y'all dollar, cause you don't know who's in here smoking hookah."
And that's real. That's your boy close for that dancing shit too.
Yeah. Yeah, so it goes hand in hand, like, every time you step out, you gotta make sure that, you're on your shit and the people that's around you are too, because you know how we blew up too with that shit? A group.
Yeah, you need a strong
We got a strong starting five. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Me, Knights, Nate, Lamb, and Tsunami Jones. That's the group. You feel me? So anybody else that say, that's the infrastructure right there. That's the foundation right there. Us five. So anything else is affiliates and people that we know. You know what I'm saying? Because we the one that flip the bills, we the one that take the losses, we the one that take the dubs when we'll get them. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I always say, a group attracts more people and more eyes. You know what I'm saying? Whenever someone is watching and they see you walk in with, and this also too, being that group being consistent, seeing the same faces every time. Like people have people walking up, well, I always see y'all together. What y'all do?
Exactly.
It'd be crazy. Like you'll be put on just from that, just from being seen together all the time and being seen on the different platforms and be different, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. All it takes is for you to meet one person and they change your life forever. That's all I always say that. It only take one motherfucker.
Yeah, shout out to E.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. I met that man who was doing a video shoot for Too Rare and Z1K
Right.
and the Dump It Dummy video. And that man basically like really put me on for real. Like he's starting this show called BTS Miami. Y'all stay tuned to that. BNW.TV. Y'all go subscribe for $1. You feel me? Your favorite dancer go be on the show. It's a dance TV reality based in Miami, and it's going to like capture different dancers, and you know our lifestyle, what we like, you know, passionate about dance. You know, I feel like it's a big thing for me because this is a Miami show, and I do Miami style dances. Start. It's gonna definitely capture me in a big way. Big way.
Right. So, do you have any like far as your influence? Do you have people that be like, "Hey, man, hey, Dave Style, I want you to wear my clothes. I want you to, you know what I'm saying?"
Yeah, hell yeah. Vital Celias. I mean, I wanted to be more. I need people that like I be black and I be wanting them be a brand ambassador. I be wanting to model people clothes. Yeah, I look good. I be taking good pictures. I know how to dress. So I was like, what's good? You feel me? I know how to do skits. We know how to dance. So I go everywhere promoting people businesses and shit like that. I be just waiting. Right and stay humble about it, but I definitely be waiting though. Never ready for all of it.
Right. So, I gotta ask, with the dance scene, who can you say? Can you point at a situation and say that this is the reason why the dance scene isn't flourishing, isn't, you know what I'm saying, going to the next level? Like, is it a single person to point at and say, you're the reason why we're not going to the next level? You're blocking, yeah, or it's more than one person that's blocking y'all from going to the next level. Not just you, but that whole scene.
You know what's so crazy?
What?
They used to say me.
Really? Oh man, get into that.
Only reason why I feel like niggas would say me is because they hate.
Mm-hmm.
Because they not doing what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll seem like, oh, Don his ass, he just always want to speak on shit. You feel me? And it was a point where it was a hit train on me. Like nobody fuck with. Dang. I don't give a fuck though. You feel me? Like, man, I'm still gonna move around this bitch by myself and whoever. I don't give a fuck. Like, ain't nobody stopping me. Like, I'm that confident. You feel me? Like, it's just to the point where it's like, piece shit got to get talked about. Nobody don't want to talk about nothing. Everybody want to act weird with each other. Everybody want to take this, take that. Say they made this. Say they like. You feel me? Oh, I'm the creator of this, and they not the creator of it. Oh, I made this song. Oh, I made this certain ad lib. Like. It just was always something, you feel me? And it was just like, bro, like, you know you ain't make it, just get a nigga the credit in the process, just keep that shit pushing.
Right.
It's better when we give each other flowers. It'll make shit move more better, you feel me? Like, we still got people who still don't fuck with these other people. Like, I'm done with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a grown ass man. I'm not finna keep on being, you know, holding grudges and being, you feel me, like a nigga, a type of nigga that just keep on like carrying shit on. Like
Right.
I'm not gonna keep carrying shit on. I already did that before. I'm not doing it now. I feel like that's why I'm getting blessed more because I'm focusing on my group and focusing on shit that I need to focus on instead of speaking on everything all the time now.
Right.
So I stopped that. And then I'm seeing like, you know, everybody vibing right now. It hasn't been no arguing. Ain't nobody been going against each other.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't been no battles like niggas calling each other out type shit. Like it haven't been no bride versus date again. So you feel me? Everybody vibing. Everybody should be cool. I feel like everybody should start collaborating right now. It's the time
Right.
for it. You feel me? Everybody need to start collaborating for real. So everybody get seen. Everybody talented. You feel me?
Right. So, Dave Styles, what is your personal life like when you're not dancing?
My personal life,
Mhm.
shit, I don't know. Day style's my life. That shit is my life for real, for real. No, I work at the airport. You feel me?
Mhm.
No, before I feel like I didn't need a job to like kind of do what I do, but
Yeah, you know,
Walk in the white man job. Y'all get a check so you could build his ass, man.
build your shit while you working on that.
Cause I honestly thought like, doing the industry shit, cause I was doing it.
Mhm.
It died. That shit have died and then you like, damn, fuck. Where finna get this bread from? Where finna get that bread from? Cause that was really my size, bro. That TikTok, you finna get paid for Instagram, like, the getting paid from like, doing the monetization shit.
Alright.
But that shit started dying.
Mhm.
And then when I had got surgery, that shit just went left. I was like, oh yeah. So I gotta get a job.
What happened? You injured yourself?
Nah, it's just some personal shit. But I'm getting better. I'm better now, honestly. I'm better now. So that's why I'm back. I'm back on working.
I was like,
I ain't let this shit die too down. I ain't let it die too down. Cause I feel like if I would have let that shit die, I had took a month. Even taking a month break off of social media, that shit showed.
oh yeah, boy. The algorithm gonna punish you, boy.
That shit shows. That it gonna shows you. Posting a long time, that shit very much shows.
Yeah, it gonna work.
You gotta really have some strong ass supporters for real to go on a hiatus and come back and be like, oh yeah, like nah. Don't go on the hiatus for too long if you're a social media person.
Right.
If your business and your job and everything is social media focused, don't go on the hiatus for too long.
Right.
Cause it will definitely reflect on you and your man.
Oh yeah, definitely, boy. I see that, boy. If I take a few days off, boy, it's already the algorithm done push me all the way to the bottom of the feed. Like, yeah, man,
You gotta have some exciting shit to post every single time.
exactly. You better believe it. So yeah, man. So no love life, no girlfriend. You
Nobody, I don't feel
yeah, boy.
nah, man. Oh, nah, I ain't no love. I ain't in that people.
Be careful. Be careful.
Nah, I'm not. You feel me? I ain't into females out. You feel me? A nigga gay. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
You see, but I'm still a nigga though. Like, right. You wouldn't even tell. You feel me? So, but nah, like, I respect everybody. You feel me? I'm trying to holler at nobody unless I'm getting hollered at. You feel me? I don't overstep boundaries and shit like that. I stay to myself.
So now let me ask you a question. How much do you wear that on your sleeve? Do you let it be known or
Like I just honestly, I keep it to myself, but people know. You
Mhm.
feel me? But I want to make it like real clear type shit sometimes because I don't want nobody to be confused or be like, I don't know. Like I really don't care about what people think or say or do or none of that. Feel me? I live and move within myself. So, but when it comes down to it, like I'm gonna keep the butt. Like that's just me. Like I'm gonna be outspoken about my shit.
sure?
Keep it real.
That was up, man. That shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. I'm big on whatever make you happy, get you through this crazy ass like shit we call life. You feel me? Like I'm big on that, man. I'm always like, everybody got their lane. You feel me? So it's one of those things where
Long as shit get respect.
exactly.
That's it.
Like me, I'm not big on religion, so I don't want that shit pushed on me. You feel me? Like that's just me. So whatever I'm not really on, like I respect it. Don't push it on me. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you feel me? So it's like it's all
I
love.
don't push that shit on nobody. Like I'm not gonna let nobody come out their comfortability to do shit they don't
Now,
do type of shit. Like
facts, man. Shit, ain't nothing, man. Listen, my whole thing is, man, I love to be comfortable in my skin. I live how I live. I do what I do. I love who I love, and I fuck with who I fuck with. And that's how it should be with everybody. You feel me? Everybody should be happy and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And not, you know what I'm saying?
live your life.
To the fucking fullest.
And we only here once.
So I got one more question for you, man. We're gonna close. What are your goals for Dave Styles, and how those goals, if reached, how are they gonna change the community?
My goals for Daystyle, I got like I got a lot, but the main one is to get everybody together, kid. I feel like if we get everybody together and we all could like be on one accord, we could really push our shit and overstep everybody in they shit, cause we too talented down here. Like, we got too much unspoken talent, spoken talent, people, who know that they know they raw, but they always doubting themselves, you feel me?
Right.
It's room to grow for everyone, you feel me? And that's what my goal is. My goal is for Daystyle, for everybody to be comfortable with knowing what they want to do with this dancing shit, knowing where they want to go with this dancing shit, and how far they want to go. You feel me? That's what I want to be. That's the advocate I want to be. And I want my own company, honestly, of just teaching straight Miami culture.
I was just finna say that. We'll talk about camera on that one, but yeah, man. But we finna close up, man. Anything you wanna end with? You wanna give any shout outs? You know what I'm saying? Final thoughts, real.
Shout out to, you feel me, AF3, AF3, big AF buddy, you feel me, CEO Kira, you feel me? Shout out to AF3 Tune, you feel me, AF3 Ali, we in there, you feel me? Shout out to Daystyle, shout out to Broward, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all boys too. Shout out to, people who I'm not rocking with no more. Shout out to y'all. Y'all keep doing y'all shit, you feel me? It's one love, you feel me? Like I'm saying, like, everybody has passion, everybody got talent. Y'all do y'all shit.
100, 100. So with that being said, man, it's your boy Big Cam. You know what I'm saying? Checking out, man, with Dave Styles. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Know the Brand podcast, man. And we out, baby. You feel me?